Hi guys, hoping this is working now. Let me know if you can see me. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was trying to get on with my computer and he didn't want. So now I'm with the iPad again on. Just come in. Hello. You can let me know where you are from or who you are. This is always nice to know. Hi Christine. I'm just waiting for a few people to come in because I was now late, so just come in and say hi, where you're from, or hi Wendy. Good, so people are finding me. That's very good. From Canada, great. So I'm from Germany. Hi Danny. Hi Tanya from San Diego, great. Just come in. So I just said I had some trouble with my computer, so I had to switch now to the iPad again as before. Florida, great, Danny. Medville, I don't know where this is. I think in America, or? How are you doing, guys? Hi, Ina. How are you? How is it? Time is still intense. The borders of our houses are opening a bit, in some countries more, in others less. But the normal life is not back yet. So, yeah. So I'm Nataly Rajcevic and I'm from Germany. I'm a healthcare person, so I'm helping people with homeopathy and so on, with body work and energetic work. And I'm also a graduate of Corinne's Angel Alchemy class. Yes, so I have been in the Love Fest before, so now I'm jumping in for someone else, and I will be there again on the 5th of June. Yeah, and hi, Terry from Pennsylvania. Jana, hi. And I was asked by the angels today not to prepare too much. So normally I'm doing a big group healing. I did it the last time as always. So today they wanted me to play more with you. So I'm curious as well what will come up. Let me know how you're doing in these turbulent times. Hi, Layla. Yeah, so I just welcome you in, and I invite you to take a deep breath, a few deep breaths, to really settle into your body and to feel how you are at the moment. And what they let me know, it's really about enjoying your life, enjoying yourself more and more. So it's not so stressful than it has been weeks ago. I mean, it's always personally what is going on, but from the energies, it's not so stressful anymore, and the sun is coming out more. So it's really about comforting yourself. So this is what we want to do today as well. It's really nurturing us, comforting us, being very kind to ourselves. Just allow yourself with every out breath to release what is not longer good for you, and with the next in breath in your rhythm to take whatever you need, whatever is good for you, and allow yourself just to do it by itself in your own rhythm. No stress, just really relaxing, letting everything go that is putting any pressure onto you. Hello Janet, hi Heidi, Arizona, Rocky Boy. Okay, and then I invite Archangel Michael to come in to clear our spaces and to protect us for this whole session, either in live or in the replay, doesn't matter. And to really clear your bubble and the whole room around you, as it is in your highest good for this moment and for this session. And allow yourself to be grounded in this well. Archangel Michael is also helping us to ground, and Spirit Most High as well. He's helping us to ground. And really relax, to let all the stress go, really let it go to the earth, that she can bring it where it belongs to. And Spirit Most High is showing me that he is really clearing like the whole aura from everyone with his bizzling white light and with golden light in it as well. Just allow that to happen. Perhaps you can feel as something is leaving you that is no longer serving you, that you're getting filled up at the same time with light, fresh energy. Very gentle and nurturing as well. And it's lifting you up. Allow yourself that your roots are going down into earth. I'm not seeing them just straight going in. I'm seeing them like going in spirals down into earth really strongly. And you can imagine, they say, as if you're yourself being a tree that is connecting to earth, being connected and staying really firm in earth. So it's not something that you have to do. It's something that you have, that you are already. So allow your roots to go down in spirals, really down into the very core of Mother Earth. And you feel already how her love is coming towards you. So today it's really about love, lots about self-love. And Chamuel is also with us, and he is really about this loving yourself, compassion, being compassionate to yourself as well. So just allow to go, like you feel like a child is going to her mother, you know, this kind and trusting love. This is coming from Mother Earth now, and you're going like this child towards her with your roots that are growing down to her. And it's like a really happy feeling that you're meeting her there. And as she is hugging you and loving you up like this little child. So she says these last weeks were quite intense for you. You did lots of work on yourself, and there were lots of trouble around you and perhaps in your family. And we did lots of shadow work as well before, and these were the themes as well that were going on, and still it's deep inner work. So allow yourself to nurture this inner child aspect of you, this loving little inner child of you that is perhaps threatened, or perhaps there was some stuff coming up in these last weeks about your childhood as well, you know, that resonated. So allow yourself to take this love now and be in this childish place of just receiving this mother love. And allow yourself to let this love sink into every cell of your body. And perhaps you can ask Mother Earth if she has something for you. I'm seeing that you're on her, in her arms at the moment. She's carrying you. And perhaps she gives you something to remember you on your connection to her, but also on your connection to yourself. Because this is it, she says, what is it at the moment important? It's still not so much the outside, it's still a lot the inside that is important at the moment. So look, what is she giving to you? It's a symbol, it's a color. And allow that this is entering your body. Look where it is entering your body. Or perhaps you just have it in your hand. Whatever is happening at your space, in your place, is right. Okay, then she puts you on the earth back. And you feel that your roots are now really connecting to her heart. And she's taking you on her hand, Mother Earth, and she says, I'm always with you. I'm always caring for you. And I'm helping you. I'm supporting you. I'm the ground below your feet. You can step on me and I'm there. Okay, so allow your roots really to find that they hold each other below the middle of Mother Earth, her holy core, her heart. And you say thanks to Mother Earth. And you come back up your roots and you feel that the love Mother Earth is really following you. And you're coming back into your center of your chest. Your little child finds there his place in your body, in your being, in your soul, connected to you, to your wholeness. And perhaps you see that this little being of you is quite satisfied at the moment, so this is really good. Okay. I'm just seeing, so it's the connection to Father Earth that is coming in as well. And I'm seeing all the nature spirits dancing around you at the moment. And they wanted me to talk to you about what I experienced yesterday and just to bring your attention onto this. Because at the moment, they're the small things. They're important for us to take care of and to focus on them. So yesterday evening, I went out with my dog. And I was stepping out of the door and I was seeing it was already dark and I was seeing the earth and I had the feeling that this earth is really vibrant, alive. I don't know if you know that. If you know that, you can let me know in the chat. And it felt, even it was so dark, the colors were so dark, it felt so vibrant and so light in these colors. And I just had such a love feeling all around me. And I was going for the walk and I felt it all the way. All the trees, all the earth was just radiating this love and we're so alive. And when I came to opening, there was the moon. And it was just the silent slice of the moon. And I felt the power. It was so powerful. You know, as if it would be a full moon, but it was just a very tiny slice of it. And so it just allowed this to sink in and to appreciate the moment and to really be thankful to be able to feel that, to enjoy that, to love that. And what they are pointing out is there are lots of miserable things still happening or things that make us fear. But it's the question where to focus on. And at the moment, it's really in this year, we are so connected to Earth because it's this year of 4. It's the number 4 this year. So it's really earthly and also connected to abundance and everything because it's the theme of having heaven on earth. So what we have to focus is that what is really nurturing us, what is giving us pleasure, what is giving us joy, and really that what is working good, what is good in our life, what we love and enjoy. And so these little tiny moments, they're very important at the moment, the angels say. This is where our focus needs to stay. So we can always come back to that. There are so many different thousands moments in our days, you know, that we're going through where we can focus on these things. And this is what really is nurturing us, what is bringing us also back to the moment and in that back to the earth, what is grounding us in us, what is really settling us in, what is helping us. And they say this is really what is helping us to get more and more unshakable, no matter what is happening and will happen in future. And this is connected also to this child that we're playing with, because this inner child is the one that is happy when we are going in contact with life in that way. And just to open up, to really enjoy and take it in, to enjoy it as if you are eating an ice cream, you know, when you were a child, or when you see a sundown that is so beautiful. So these energies, they're nurturing you. These are your compasses, they say. So this is the compass for you. And to see, this is very special. So for me, it was this situation. So for you, it's something else. But be aware what is coming up, what is really lighting you up, giving you these gorgeous, you know, bliss moments during the day. And to really focus them. And if you want to go one level deeper, when you're going to bed, remind them. You just call them up. These little moments during the day that keep you in the flow, in the joy of life. Because this is the focus. When you really want to get into this, creating miracles in your life, having this magic more into your life, then this is the focus, to go with this energy, with this light, joyful energy. So they say now this month we're going into holly. And holly is actually quite dark tree, you know, not so easy, but it's also a mother. And it's the mother who takes care for her child, who takes care for her place, and is really loving you, and it's really taking care of you. So it's also the warrior queen. She is like the third of the three goddesses, and she is like the warrior. She is taking care of you, as Earth does, you know. And as we are called to do for ourselves and for everyone around us and for Earth as well. So it's this woman who stands up for her rights. It's this woman who stands up for the rights of her children. It's the woman who stands up for the rights of her land. It's the woman who stands up and goes into her power. But she doesn't do it in a way, you know, in this kind of aggressive way. I mean, she can be very aggressive. She can destroy, you know, what is in front of her. She must be able to do that. Otherwise, nobody would believe her. But she doesn't need to. She is at the moment more in this level of really taking care. Because when we are taking care of ourselves, we don't have to fight for it. Because others are feeling that. And so they react to that. Because we are in this power, we are in this taking care of ourselves, we are compassionate with ourselves, we put our swords and our, you know, the sticks that we take to hit us when we are not right, and so, you know, this we let go, because we take care of ourselves, we take care of our inner child, we take care and look at our shadows, we are honest to ourselves. This is warrior quality, you know, to be honest and to really stand up and to care, to really care for yourself and all the others around you. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Layla. Yes, so this is what they wanted next to tell you. So we'll see what they want me to do. Okay, they're working at the moment at your solar plexus, and this has a lot to do with this very energy, because it's about my space and your space. And we are still in this, you know, there's a meaning why we had to come so much indoors to ourselves. And it's still about really loving ourselves, being in our space and taking care of that at the moment, before we really step out and really acting on it in an outside way. The moment still reflecting what you want, and not so much going in fight with others. It's happening all the time, you know, it's happening. But when you go, you know, when you're looking, who is it that you're having problems with? or what theme is it that is causing you stress in your system, then look, what is it triggering in you? What is your story about it? Where is your inner child hurt, or where is your shadow that you have to take care of, that you have to work with? And most of the time it's just to be aware of that, to get aware of that, to look at it, to see it, to feel it, to allow it, to accept it, that it is. So perhaps, yeah, they say we can do that now. So perhaps you have one person that is really giving you trouble, or one theme, perhaps it's about politics, or I don't know, whatever this is. There's so many triggers at the moment that people have. So look what is coming. For me, it's a person. And just feel what it is doing in you. And I ask Spirit Most High and all the angels to come in and to help us to clear that, what needs to be cleared. And they say it's more as if your solar plexus, this I was saying before, that the solar plexus, this part where you connect to others, and it's about my space, your space. So where a lot of these fights are going on. And I ask them to clear that now, and to clear also the relationship, either to this theme or to the person that you're troubled at the moment with. And I'm seeing that the stress and what is not serving you is going to the earth and being transformed there. And allow that to happen. And perhaps you feel that your solar plexus is getting more calm, more relaxed. But it's still a lot of stress going out. I ask Archangel Michael to cut any cords and strings. And this can be done for a person or a theme as well, these emotional strings. Okay, and perhaps you feel it already. The inner child is getting so much more joyful in you again when you're clearing this. So these are the things that we have to do to clear it. And then I asked to Spirit Most High to bring the healing where it is needed in your system, and also to this theme or to the person, to bring the healing that is needed for them at that point when all these cords are removed. And perhaps you're feeling it not just on your solar plexus, perhaps you're feeling it somewhere in the body. And this is because the solar plexus is like the entrance to your body system on this level, on the solar plexus level. But the solar plexus is not just one point, and it has connections to the whole body, So every chakra is like this. So you can feel it in your head or wherever. So it was working a lot in the vertebral at the moment. I don't know if you could feel that. But so, and they say this is opening you up much more to the source, much more to God. And this is what it is really about. So, I'm talking like this, and it hears perhaps a bit, being selfish for a few people. But if you want to be able to really follow God's voice, you have to tap into this place where you really accept your feelings as is from God-given as well. It doesn't mean all these anger and so on, but it means that what is moving us, what is lighting us up, what is giving us joy, what is really bringing us forward. This to accept as God-given, and accept also our boundaries as from God-given, God or Goddess, whatever you believe in, the source of all that is. So it's like from creation that created you, and to accept that you are completely holy, completely perfect as you are. And they say this is like the next important theme. So it's about this self-love and really accepting that you are godly made, you're perfect. And this means deeper that you have everything what you need inside yourself. It doesn't mean that we don't learn from others and so on, but you have everything what you need already. It's like these little, it's funny because I talked with my son the other day about it, and now they're coming with it again. It's like a seed, you know, a seed from a tree has the whole tree in it, the whole hologram of the tree. Or from a flower, the seed has the whole flower picture in it already. And the flower and the tree doesn't have to learn in this case. I mean, they're learning as well, we're learning as well. But the whole being is already there. It's just developing into it. It's just opening up into it. And so this is the energy that we have to get more and more into. And now they say the key word, it's like we accept that we are these godly children. We are these godly children. They are here to play, they say, to unfold and to really love this life and to live this miracle life that we came here to live, and to enjoy it and to bring all that onto this earth here, what we want to bring onto this earth. And it's not this I want, you know, this mean inner child that is demanding or anything. It's this out of overflowing love. It's out of this abundance. It's out of this knowing that we are completely right as we are, and that what is coming from our heart is really, you know, for the enjoyment of everything and for everyone. And it's like our gifts, our, you know, what we have to bring to others and into our life. And it's not just to others, it's like just in developing ourselves like trees or flowers into our completely beingness here. And we are also different. We are completely different. And that's also why different, you know, medicines are right for one and for the other not. Different food is right for the one and for the other not. So there is not the case we have to debate about anything, you know, because we are different. We have different approaches. We have a different way that we came from. We have a different way in front of us, you know, what we want to unfold here and where we go afterwards, you know. So, and this peace, they say now, this is the peace when we come into this place to really accept our beingness and seeing the pressure in our beingness and in this life that we're living here. Then they say we're set free to really follow what wants to unfold through us. So they say this is actually the travel that they want to guide us at the moment through this corona time. And still we're opening up now, but they say it's still needed to go inward and into this healing space, to argue not so much outside, to look more inside and accept all these layers that are coming up, to set not just ourselves free, because the patterns that are coming up already 2 years ago, they're really a lot about our consciousness in the global wise, but also with our ancestors. And so we're doing not just work on us, we're doing work on the whole. It's all for the whole. And this is the other point that came with Corona more and more in awareness, that we are always connected. We can't be different than that. We are always connected to everything, everyone, every little tree on this earth. We feel it actually when we are in this, you know, awareness. So we are connected all this time. And what we're doing is not just for ourselves when we grow, when we go inward, when we do that. Here, so they say it's really about this peace, coming in peace with yourself, in peace with your life, and peace with your story, whatever is triggered, to come really into the healing present. Yes, Janet, thank you. Daya, yes, blessings, thank you. Yes, so let me know but they are really happy, because this is really important. They say it's really important. They say lots of the time it's being undervalued, as if it's not so important. But this is like really the core. This is the core of how you view out in life, how you see life, and how life is looking back at you, and what is happening in your life. And yeah, life can be so wonderful and so full of magic. So let us go with that. Let us tap into that. Okay. When I was asking what I shall do, I got showed a teddy. So it's this really comforting, really nurturing, and yeah, also like this safe, protective space that is here all the time, that often we don't feel when we are growing up so much. So yeah, what I want to invite you, just wait a moment, yes. What I want to invite you to, if you want to have a card, because they wanted to play this time with me, not just talk and heal, and want to invite you to choose a symbol, because these are symbol cards, and to be loaded with this symbol. So I want to invite you, if you want to have a symbol, then let me know. Just write in the chat. And you can also let me know if this, what I said, is resonating with you, if it's touching you, if it, yeah, you would love your own, yes. Okay. That's funny. So yeah, we have the earth element. It's the quarter, and it's about rhythm and order, and to get to new force, to new power. So we'll now ask the angels to bring that power into you, and I will look where it will settle in into your body. Okay. I don't know if you can feel it, but it goes straight away to the feet, and it's as if they pull your feet even further into the earth, right into the ground. And you're not just the feet are in the ground, it's like the whole, until, well, they go further, but at your knees, you know. And it's really about this connection and grounding on earth, really going deep. And they say really relax into earth. You can also ask the angels, so I ask them now to clear anything that is holding you back from doing that. And just remember, paint this onto you. I mean, it's easy, it's just a quarter. So, and put it on your, they say, your navel or below that. So you can also paint it onto your body if you want, and the symbol is working for you. Or you can put it onto your feet in that way. Okay, do you feel it? Okay, I'll look who's next. Andrea. Andrea says. Okay. Okay, so it's the egg of life, and it says the life is, it's building life, so it's developing. You're on the way to create. And this is the card that was also coming up for today. So we are in this phase of creating. So you are already in this phase of developing something new and bring that out into the world. But it's not yet right to get really out there. It's still growing. So it's the phase already, or also to protect it as it is growing, you know. New things we have to protect. They ripen us. When it's time, they go out. You know, they're being birthed. Okay, Sandra, it's always, I will send that to you. Okay, this is going to two places. It's like on your back, on your heart chakra in the back, but also above your crown chakra. And it's actually covering the whole back of you. And it's a bit like this serpent energy, you know, that is growing up as well and going then out from the yoga tradition. Okay, and they say allow yourself to play more. So take it light, let it unfold, and look where the energy is pulling you. Where's the fun in that game, in this developing? And they say this is a flower with 6 leaves, okay? You can paint it easily, and you can put it wherever they want, they say. So put it on your hips, put it on your legs, put it on your face, however you want, okay? Just play with it. How does that resonate for you? I hope so. Okay. So we have Sudis. Okay, we have the yin and the yang, yin and yang, the polarities that come together in one, and all the boundaries that you have, they're getting solved. So I will see where this wants to go for you. And you can just relax. Okay, it's going right in the middle in your heart, and I'm seeing as all your energies are being pulled into this middle, into your heart as well. And it's like this holy wedding that we had first, but on your energy levels. So it's there merging and melting with each other. It's like as if your right and your left side are having love with each other and really merging. And perhaps you can feel that in your whole body. And it must feel much more peaceful now. And they say paint it on your heart. So the yin and yang, you know it well. Just paint it on your heart. Or take a paper if you don't want to paint directly onto your skin. Take a paper and paint it on there and then put it on your heart, okay? You can do that also when you go for sleep. Then it can work for you there further, okay? You're welcome. Diana Bonetti. Oh, didn't I talk before from it? So here we have the snake, the Kundalini. So it's the life force that is waking up in you. So I will send that to you. This is interesting because normally I know the Kundalini, you know, in the vertebral from different techniques, but this snake is also going down into earth. So it's like it's spiraling down into earth. And what they say is like, it's like a tree. The deeper it goes down, the higher it can go. So for you, this Kundalini, this life force, is really also needed to connect to the earth. And they say to allow yourself really to it's not received to come onto earth. So sorry, my English sometimes. It's also releasing a lot on the right side. Perhaps you can feel that. And this will help you also to relax your lower back. I don't know if you have lower back problems or so, or stress holding their tension, and to open up even more to source, you know, to above. So, and they say you can paint this lovely a snake, like a spiral, onto your below your navel as well, please. So yes, enjoy that and really get to know Earth more. And if you didn't do the start, then do that with the Earth. Just this loving contact to her. That will be very good for you. Okay, take care. Good. We have Devin Hirschberger. Okay, we have the sun wheel, and it's the mandala of the life cycle. You know, it's the cycle of the year, it's the cycle of our lives, it's the cycle of every moon phase. So we have it in different cycles in our lifetime. And it's about the higher order, or the order in everything that is there. Okay, so I will send that to you. We will see what it does to you. This is interesting. It takes place directly around your navel, and this is also the place where you can paint it. So it's the circle with the 4 straights in it. Oh no, sorry, with 3 straights, with 6 parts. I have to say that they say it's actually not important. You can play around. You can have a look what it does when you do it with 3 straights, or what it does to you when you do it with 4 straights. So either with 6 parts or with 8 parts in it, and to see the difference. But they say it doesn't make so much difference at the moment, because the one is more connected to the sun, the other one is more connected to Earth. But they both are in this place now. To really bring your center. So it feels as if your whole system is now arranging itself new around this center. And it's doing much more. It's throwing out what is not good for you. And this goes there where it belongs to. And it really lets you settle into yourself, they say. Okay, I stop here to do some other people too, but play with that, go with it. It's really powerful for you, okay? I hope you felt it. Let me know below. Hi Hashka, how you doing? Yes, for sure, I love to give you a card. Ooh, okay, we have Solomon Siegel, Universal Life Force. It's about health, it's about really feeling good and to let it flow into you. So we will do that now. Okay, this is working on another level. This is not so much bodily. This is starting here, but further along. And it's clearing and rearranging, protecting, but it's really like realigning. And I'm feeling lots of heat, as if like lots of energy is being brought up, is being released, so that you can use it for health, and they say for your next steps, or for each step. It's like really this life force. This you can feel now more. Okay, they say this is for you also a big protection field sign, sorry, protection sign and protection field. Actually, it was right. So if you're staying at home still or at night, paint it here, paint it shortly before the hair starts. But you can also paint it everywhere. So this was now the spot, but you can allow yourself to feel. You can also put it onto the other chakras. Just feel where you want to put it, they say. Because it's really like it's clearing the different portals, it's clearing the different energy fields, and it's bringing them back into your power as well. And it feels that it goes far back as well. So it's not just really on this body level, it's really going back into energetic levels here, into yeah, other times. Okay. Hope this is helping you. Let me know. Kiboni Lisk. Oh, again, the yin and yang. Okay, so I will send it to you. Okay, this is also more in the energetic field at the moment. And it's clearing a lot. So it's like a whole of, like a little storm. It feels like around you that is clearing out a lot. That doesn't belong to you. And whatever is happening when you're playing with these symbols, just let it be. Just allow it to happen. And when you look this in the replay, just look which symbol is attracting you the most and work with that one. Okay, they say this symbol is at the moment helping you to clear a lot. And this is needed before you two sides can merge. Ask Spirit Most High and the Archangels to help a bit to speed that up. Okay, and now it's actually coming in from the top into your body, and it's as if your two sides, I don't know if it makes any sense for you, but as if your two sides are a bit apart from each other, and the symbol is so coming now between your two parts to vibrate there, to work there. Okay, now they're merging, but in the front of it, so they're dancing around. Okay, take that more onto your solar plexus, okay, and your heart, they say. So first solar plexus to more clearing, and then heart to really get these two together, okay? I hope this was helpful. clear portal. Okay, there are 3 lines, and they're helping you to get rid of something that is bothering you, something like energies or anything around you, or stress. It talks about the energy shift from 90 degrees, and it helps you to harmonize that. Okay, so we'll send that to you. And it looks as if at the moment all the stuff is just going up to the source. Like lots of little black clouds, they're leaving you. So you must feeling lots of release already. Okay, and they say what it will help you to feel yourself more, you know, to come back to yourself in that case. And you can paint it on the front of your body, these 3 lines, just straight and parallel, and allow them to work in you. They say it's good to do that in the morning and to have it there for you the whole day. Okay, they're happy for you. I hope you could feel it. Good. Who's next? Jeanette. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, wow, this is a lovely symbol. It's very simple, but it's very strong. It's the sun sign. It's the point in a circle. And it helps you to shine your light from your middle, from your center. So I will send that to you. And just to know this, the circle, I don't know if you know, but it's a big protection sign for us. And the center is really coming completely into your center and living from that. So this is what we did in the beginning as well with Mother Earth. So I send it to you. And actually it is, as I described it at the moment, like this protection shield. I see it right around under you, you know, below your feet. So it's like on the ground. You can sign it on the ground and sign the point in the middle and put yourself into it. And it feels, what it does is it pulls your energy in, and it really focuses it on in the middle, right in the middle. And it will help you to really pull in this source energy, this sun energy from above, and to anchor you and this energy into Mother Earth. So it helps you to be more present, more here, and then also to act stronger in your life with that. So they say, take your time. Look how you can do that on the ground. They say you can also imagine that. So if you want to do that outside, or if you don't want to paint your floor. Yeah, but they say work with that. It will really help you and improve your health and your work and your actions in life. How to shine your light. Okay, they say you can also put the sign onto your onto your hands and onto your feet and work with that. Okay, I hope you could feel it, and good that it will do a good job for you. Okay, who else is there? Sue, yes. Okay. Okay, this is also one part that I told you about the our ancestors. So this is a rune. It's the Otila rune, and it's connected to the ancestors. And it says, let go of old stuff in love. So let go of that, you know, the habits that we took on either from our parents or either longer ago, and let them go in love. They had their purpose, they served their purpose, and now they can go when they haven't any purpose for you any longer. And there mustn't be any guilt or anything. It's just to see they are not valid for you anymore. They are not appropriate for that time, you know, that we are in now, that you are in now, and just let them go. So I asked Spirit to guide you, to send this to you. And this is also more like covering you, as if it's building a house around you. You know, it's starting over your head and it's going like in your whole energy field. And they say it's really like, as it shows as a house, it will help you to emphasize your body and your life more as your home, as your house. Because sometimes these old things are throwing us out of ourselves or our house, our life, you know, because it's not suitable for us, what we are here, what we came here to be and incorporate, to embody, sorry. And the clearing that is happening now is a lot into earth. So it's very earthly. I mean, the runes also connect a lot to earth. So allow that to happen. And they say you can really work with that, like imagine it, you know, as a house surrounding you. They say this is actually the best. Otherwise, you can also put it on the paper and put it on your solar plexus, because then it's also going to the whole field as well. Okay, I'm already over the time, but I want to do some more, so I will stay a bit longer. If you want, I can start to pick for the others that signed in now later the cards, because I'm sure I will not get to everyone now, but I'm going on for a few more. So Mala Allied, you have the Star Titrator. It's the macabre activation. Sorry. I think we had that in one of my healings in the last period. I did like the 4 healings together. They were building up on each other. And it's about the light body and the consciousness of it. So I will send that to you, okay? And this is also, it's also like a big clearing that will happen with that when you work with that symbol. Because they really bring your awareness, your consciousness onto another level. So they help you to shift your energy level in that case. I don't know if you can feel it, but it's lighting up a lot around your upper body and your head, but it's also working a lot in your whole energy field. So, and they say you can work with that either that you imagine that you're sitting yourself inside here in the middle, you know, of these 2 triangle pyramids. Or you can paint it onto your solar plexus as well. this is interesting because normally I'm working with that on the heart, but they say at the moment on the solar plexus. And they say when the energy field cleared a lot, then you will feel a pull to paint it not anymore on the solar plexus than to paint it more onto the heart space. But first they say do it on the solar plexus to really clear that out. And then you can put it higher. Okay. Let me know how this is going, guys. I'm really curious. I haven't done that in that case before. So let me know. You can also message me, or yeah, because I had trouble with the computer, I couldn't write it in before, but I have a web page and you can sign there as well. I mean on Facebook. So okay, there's the next one already for Vicky Brown. It's the double spiral, and it's the lunar power. I just talked about it before, you know, how strong I feel at the moment, the new moon. And it's about getting everything that is going against each other in you, you know, the black-white parts in you, to get them together, you know. So I will send it to you, Vicky. And this is interesting, that this goes into your body. It goes really into your stomach. And it's first the upper stomach region. And it feels as if it's at the same time drawing really lunar light into this as well. And it's interesting because normally, you know, with the lunar power, you would put it in the lower stomach, actually, into your uterus and so on, but it's at the moment at the higher stomach. But this is the place where we at home, they say as well. So we have like these different places where we are at home. So this is like the middle fire in Chinese medicine, and the lower stomach is like the lower fireplace. But the middle fire is the one that is digesting, that is nurturing us, that is really helping us getting home here on earth and really being home in our lives. And so they want to balance that to really get this in and out, and it's also connected to the solar plexus. So we have a lot this solar plexus theme here, and it fits so well to the theme of the day, this self-love, because it's always the battle of, am I allowed to be so selfish, you know? But it's not selfish, it's serving everyone. When we take care of ourselves, just as much we love ourselves, we are able to love others. This is what Jesus said. So it's not possible when we don't take care of ourselves, really, to take care of others when we are not loving ourselves. So allow that. Paint it first onto your upper stomach, you know, where your digestive system is behind, so that it can really go in there. And they say it really guides you home, to find the home in yourself, into yourself. And this is also this female nurturing moon energy that is being drawn at the same time into your stomach, that is nurturing you. And it has a very gentle and fine quality, you know. So go out in the moon tonight and feel this energy. It's this new, fresh, light, soft, still a bit golden, I found, energy that is really nurturing you. Yeah. And then they say, when you feel that it's shifting, that you want to put it then, you know, on the lower stomach later, then do that. But yeah, do it for a few days on the upper stomach. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Again, let me know what is happening. Okay, Corinne O'Donnell. Okay, wow. So we have the fruit of life, and it's the symbol of abundance. So we had that also, that it's what we are here for, you know, to bring into the world all the abundance that we are, and connect to this abundant universe that we're living in, that we're part of, and that is part of us. And it says it's open you up to all levels of beingness. So, and this is also what is very important when you go inwards and love yourself up in that way. You get far more access to how big you are, how great you are, and to your other levels that you are. And to get this power back into us is very important for us as women at this time, because we are the ones who really have to stand up and put boundaries to that what is not nurturing us, life, our children, earth. This is our responsibility, and it was sleeping for too long because of all that what was going on. But this is now our chance, and the chance of all, not just women, also men, and it's happening more and more. But it's really connect to your power to really speak your truth, stand up where it's needed. And it doesn't have to be big. It's like, you know, in your life. So, okay, I will send that to you. I have goosebumps all over. Good. Okay, this is funny. It's not really going to any place. It's moving around you. It's moving around your whole body. Like in circles or spirals. So it's going like this around your body as a symbol. I mean, it's a three-dimensional symbol as well. So now you see it two-dimensional, but you can imagine it also three-dimensional to go into all directions. Yeah, now this you have to do. Okay, you have to imagine it three-dimensional, and then it goes right into your middle. And this is interesting because it also doesn't go to the heart middle. It goes to the middle of your body. So it's, again, the solar plexus or upper body. No, wait, there's another point. It's like a bit above the solar plexus. It's like the lower heart. There's another heart chakra there. It's the lower heart, and it's there where it is settling in. Right in your middle as three-dimensional shape, and it's doing its work there. It's grounding you, but it's really opening up. Like it feels as if there are different levels that you can contact in this way with that symbol. So it's grounding you on one level, clearing you through grounding, but it's also opening up to the other levels. And they say you also have to go far deeper into earth. Okay. If you want to play with that, you can. If this is too complicated, just they say paint it onto your legs, like on your, how do you call that? So your upper legs, okay? Paint them on there. They're like 5 circles, and there's 3 times, okay? Meeting the middle point, the 5th middle. Always 2 on the outside, 6 times. Okay, let me know how it's going with the fruit of life and all the others. Okay, I do one more. Wendy. Okay, here it is already. Oh, it's again the Star Thief Raider. So it's the activation of the Merkaba. I sent it to you, Wendy. It's interesting. I've never seen it, but I know it's also the work that the Merkaba does. It's clearing a lot. So at the moment it seems to clear most of it. It's like really dark stuff that is going out through that. And the Merkaba is also a protective room. So they say you really have to take care of what you take into your energy field, and to take care that it goes out as well, again, what doesn't belong to you. So for you, they say this is like more like a protective shield as well, when you sit yourself inside of that, or put yourself inside of that. They say you can even draw this sign on a paper and draw yourself into it, or a symbol of you, but you can just scribble a little tiny sketch of yourself and put that into you. You can put your name below and allow it to work, to ask the sign to work for you. You know, we have here, we can tap into this energy in this way. So, and they stay with that, what it's doing for you. But they say it's like, it's really helping you to get rid of that, to ground really into earth, and then later to connect also to your other parts to you. Yes, I hope you can feel that. It feels much lighter now, much lighter. Okay, use it and let me know how it's doing, how it's going. Okay. Okay, I said the last one. I do the last one. Rajcevic, okay? Okay. Okay, we have the water element. It's the Ikosaeder, and it's everything is flowing into the right direction. Okay, so this kind love that we had in the beginning, sorry, there's energy moving. This is also about that. Okay, so this is working already. I send it to you. And this is again, it puts you right inside of his himself or herself, inside the symbol. And this water is also clearing you completely. And what this clearing does, it's softening you as well. It's like going through all the tissues and all your cells, and is really softening you. And it's also, I don't know what is happening with you and if this is resonating, but what I get is like it's also connecting you to this flow of your tears. So to allow yourself, when these tears are coming, to allow them to flow, because there's healing and a beauty in that, and it softens us when we allow that to happen. And it brings part from us back that has had to hide because we were too forceful with ourselves. So perhaps you feel that there's something back reintegrating to yourself when you work with that symbol. And in that, what you can connect as well with this watery element into this joy, and this joyful living. And it's this inner child or godly child connected as well to that. Yeah, it's this, this mothering, the water that is mothering us, the water that we came from, the water that is nurturing us and is so important for our lives, for our bodies. So I hope you could feel this nurturing energy. Okay, I will see to put a card for the ones that I didn't got yet, and I will read your comments later. I want to close this session now, and I'm really curious to hear from everyone what happened with these symbols. They're very powerful. They're very powerful old symbols, and they're a gift to us. and it's really easy for us to work with them. And this energetic work is something that is happening more and more, to get really the energies into your life that you want. And as I said before, that, you know, it's good to focus on these ones than the trouble or fear ones. It doesn't mean not to look at them, you know, the shadow work is still part of it, but in a kind, loving way, supportive way for ourselves. Okay, so I'll ask Archangel Michael to come in to clear our spaces around from everything what happened during the session, and to ground us into Mother Earth again, completely to her core. And we thank all the beings and helpers, and what they want me to remind you as well is that your guardian angel you can call so easily to you as well when you feel that it's, you know, it's needed. And they help you to comfort yourself. They say, okay, it's again this this theme. They come in and help you when yourself are having a hard time, to come into this self-comforting and self-loving. You call your angel. You can do that now, your guardian angel, to you, and then allow it to step into your energy field and allow it to feel it. Perhaps you feel it from the front or from the back, to that it touches your shoulders or your arms, or that it's hugging you, or that you feel that you're sitting on someone's lap. Then you're sitting on the lap of your archangel. And this is helping us to slow down and to turn inwards. And it's so easy. And they're so happy to be there for us. They're there on our sides always and help us. And again, also the guardian angel reminds you to really connect to Earth. This what is really important in this next weeks, to really, again, and I think actually it will be for the whole year, to really connect to Earth, to really be grounded in her, and to give her what we don't need, the stress. And we don't have to hold ourselves. She's holding us. So... okay, I'll leave your guardian angel with you, and you can stay as long as in this contact as you want. Now ask Archangel Michael again to clear everything that was released now from our rooms and our bodies on all levels. Ground us deep into Earth, and I ask him to help us also in the next days. And I ask you to remember to drink a lot after that. Also, when you work with these symbols, to drink a lot, to help your body to transform and to release. And then they say they bless you, and I want to ask Spirit Most High again to bless you with his unconditional love. And just drink it in into every cell of your body. And then I shall ask you, if you want that you say yes, I shall ask you that Creator is releasing you from all the doubts of being able to receive healings, of the believe I doubt healings on all 4 levels of your mind. So that you can really open up to that, what happened and what is happening here. Okay, and now if you want that, ask him to download you with, I know how to heal, I know how to receive healing, I know how to be healed. So bad it may be, and so better it is. Thank you. It's done, done, done. On all 4 levels of your mind. And you feel that also going into your body, into every cell. And perhaps you feel now that the energy is even going deeper into your system. So okay, I will look up later that. I wish you really a pleasant day or night wherever you are. And yes, I will write my contact details in the top later. And yes, take care of yourself really. Enjoy your beingness and ground yourself to earth. And then open up to that fully abundance that we are and that our life is. Okay. I wish you all the best. Let me know how you're doing. And until next time, on the 5th of June, I'm here and I'm curious what they want to do with us next. Take care, guys.